Today during morning drops, boys and girls, you'll be practicing writing the number 4 and the number 5, which are the quantities that we built and learned how to write during class today. All right, boys and girls, today when you're doing morning jobs, we normally do our name and then we can practice our letter of the week. But today I also want you to practice writing a 4 and a 5, which are two numbers that we learned how to build in class and we learned how to write them in class together. So these are our quantities or our numbers that we're working with today. Remember, a number is a quantity, which is how much or how many of something that we have. So today when I do my morning job, still practice your name. So I'm still going to do my name, Miss Oscamou. I'll write it one more time by myself down here, Miss Oscamou. And then I could use a line to practice my letter, which is A. Do a few uppercase. I'm gonna do a couple lowercase. And then this last line today during morning jobs, I'm gonna use to practice the number 4 and the number 5. So number 4 has a special song, and we're gonna start it with the L first. So, all right, I'm going to practice the number 4. Down and over and down once more. That's the way we make a 4. Down and over on that plain line, and then down once more. That's how we make a number 4. Down and over and down once more. That's how we make a number 4. Down, over, and down once more. That's how we make the number 4. Now remember, don't start with your straight line first, okay? Don't go across and back up. That's not how we make a 4. We start with straight line down and over. So down, down and over and down once more. Also make sure we're gonna stay in the lines. We don't wanna do a big 4 where we're in the worm line. We also don't want to do crossing our lines like this. Okay, boys and girls, so as you practice the 4, I don't have as much room on previous days, so I can always go back and erase it and start again to practice some more. Down and over and down once more. That's how we make a number 4. So you do that a few times, and then when you think you have a really good 4, you can always circle the one that you think's the best. All right, boys and girls, when you're done practicing the 4 a few times, erasing, doing the 4 again, then it's time to practice 5. So we have a special song for 5 as well. Down and around, and then we stop. We finish a 5 with the line on top. Down and around, and then we stop. We finish a 5 with the line on top. So remember when you're doing your fives, boys and girls, don't go from the top back up. Don't do curvy lines. It's straight line. You have to start with a straight line at first. So these are not good 5s. Down and around, and then we stop. We finish a 5 with the line on top. So I ran out of room, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to erase and I'm going to practice 5 again because 5 is very tricky. Down and around, and then we stop. We finish a 5 with the line on top. Down and around, and then we stop. Finish a 5 with the line on top.
Miss O, that was your best one. That first one you did on that line, that's beautiful.
All right, if I think that's my best one, then I can circle it. And when I think that I've had enough practice on the front side, I could turn it over and I could practice writing my numbers on the back side. And if you look, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which are all numbers that we've learned to do this week. Straight line down, and then we're done. That is how we make a 1. Around and back on the railroad track. 2, 2, 2. around and around, just like a bee. That's how we make the number 3. Down and over and down once more. That is how we make a 4. And the last one today, down and around, and then we stop. We finish a 5 with the line on top. Don't forget, once you're done practicing your numbers, also to practice your letters and the sounds. And don't forget to read a story from your Wonders book to complete your morning jobs.